Cowpox. Yeah.
There's a special promotion today. Everything is for sale. Spend 300 more for free shipping. I'll carry it to your vehicle. If you buy one more, I might get promoted. No pressure, though.
Another crash site ticket. We'll just cycle these into the cove. I think that matters more.
Hi, friend. You play with Banana Ball? Play fun, even when lose.
Healthy jolts.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Toxic Narwhal. Fiery Hand Axe. This comes with more Oral Armor Shield too.
Come on in. Let's chat. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Not a whole lot of point in cycling that. Guess it'd be 3 gold for Oral Armor. I'm playing this over the Pop Snappers for the Dream of Haste. Fairly likely that we get it.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Yep. Oh, I have the skill on the wrong thing too. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Looks like we're fine.
You've got
Okay.
talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Almost punished. Almost punished.
I love this company. I love the Infern... If I can just sell 1,000 more, our owner might notice me. Thank
Cycle that
you.
too, I guess.
What else can I get for you?
Can't really roll. Strength versus right-handed. A lot closer to being able to use right-handed for something useful.
Full sail, my boy!
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Remember, diamonds
Every
come in
aquatic we
small
see.
boxes.
Pretty sure we're just playing the beach ball.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Don't think I'm worried about playing a Bronze Life Preserver. Okay. Oh, maybe it's better than the beach ball. Depends what they're doing. If they're heavy on regen, I'd rather have the beach ball. If they're just like all in aggro, I'd rather have the
I may be young for a
life
captain,
preserver.
but I've seen my share of storms.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
If they don't have a full board. I think we're fine. Maybe. Coral armor strong.
Oops. Sometimes I lose track of all these
Coral
arms.
armor strong. Probably never playing this when I've got the coral armor.
Smart shoppers buy vintage. They don't make these like they used to.
Master said, if I believe, I can do it. Thanks for going easy on me.
Ask with no crit and no burn. Not gonna buy a shovel. Not gonna buy a barrel.
Too much treasure, not enough chest.
Just upgrade the beach ball. Well, do I believe in the coral armor? I think better just not even play it. More likely for haste to land on things that matter.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Yeah, can't do much about that. I think. Wait. We're fine? We're actually fine? They have no hastes. Okay. Yeah, Lucifer probably wants to be next to the jelly. But... Huh. I didn't think we were winning that.
Have you seen my creator? I do not know his
Collect our
name.
bonus fight.
You were right to strike me. I am a danger to all.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Use that for the good of all.
But we could play the Life Preserver over the Pearl. I guess I'm down for that. Cycle the Harpoon while I'm here.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Get out of the cove. Not really too much reason to hold on to it. We're gonna have a ton of gold from the crash site.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Pelago belongs to us now. By the coral, we're routed!
Ride that tide!
Over Oceanic Rush. There are boards that want to... Without knowing what I'm doing, I'm just going to take some Black Ash.
I'll send you to Orlin, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Do not have a docks item.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items?
Could take a Captain's Wheel.
On
We don't
behalf
have the
of the Grand
options.
Society of blah blah blah, bye! There's fun size, and then there's boring size. Okay, now sell me something! Something huge!
Yeah, bronze are kind of bad. I might not want Coral Armor against Mac, though. Just lean on the Life Preserver. If it's burn, I'll feel a little silly, but
You should
almost
know,
every Mac
I'm
is
a bit
poison
of a
right now.
legend on Pelago.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Yep. I don't think I can race this, but I tried. Did what I could. Nah, there's barely any weapon max on ladder. I see more burn than I see. Oh, you're saying more likely than burn.
But you would
It's close.
squat.
I think I see more burn than I see weapon mac, but it's just way more poison than either of the others.
Don't have scales? I can...
The holds can't hold this. Now this is how you win a war!
When you crit, when this is hasted. How does one scimitar?
didn't go to academy?
I'm not even counting lantern when I say burn. When I say burn, I just mean like torch.
What?
Yeah, varied weapon mag is pretty good. I've been pretty hit or miss on it, but it has a high enough ceiling that it's worth considering. Just because of how low ceiling his other boards are. Like, yeah, you can miss and not have a board when playing Weapon Mac, but if you play Poison Mac, a lot of the time you just don't have a board even when you hit.
Come with no weapons? Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Well, guess that's a good one. Pretty sure I'd rather play Coral Armor. Buy a Cove again.
I can feel our energies resonating.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you. Oh, please, share with me your secrets.
Not even close, apparently. Good thing we found this Yeti crab. That is fine.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
That is
You
also
seem lighter.
fine.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Am I 3 for 3 tonight on hitting the good crystals? That's crazy. Just carpet crit lifesteal get you the late game without too many losses. Yeah, but there's just so much that can go wrong when you try to assemble carpet crit with lifesteal. Like, not finding enough crit is a problem. Not finding the lifesteal can be a problem. Not hitting upgrades can be a problem. There's just so many ways for it to go wrong. Backroom dealings. That's a real nice one. I'm pretty sure I can click on Vessel, so I am going to click Vessel.
I was not meant
Being too
to land
small.
here.
You're almost never
What
too
force
small
interfered
early,
with my
but
purpose?
that's a thing where you have to pivot, sure. But that's like every late game, or every early game board needs to find a pivot. I wouldn't count that against it.
My cargo was gathered from many worlds. Even I do not know its risks.
Another another skill. Leftmost toy. Thanks. Is there taking the XP? Want to make sure I level. When this is destroyed, charge your items 2 seconds. There is a dam. There is an obsidian raven. Okay, well, I guess I'm getting a gold obsidian item with this. I think that's more valuable than a diamond large. Nope, that's dog shit. Okay, well. Don't really have the bench space to want to keep it around to transform it. I could give up a multicast on the depth charge to play warp drive. Reroll later. You could, it's probably not worth it.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
I think I just want to have the bench space.
Full sail, my boys!
Poison. Fire. Fire poison. I
Already have that. Lost Fire's fine.
I won't tell anybody you've got that. Element of surprise, you know? Haha.
Adjacent items are vehicles. Vehicles have their cooldowns reduced 10%. Which is not enough speed. I could do this. I lose a multi on the depth charge. I can get my first coral armor activation faster. My first Zor haste faster. Maybe this is better.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Well, sorry, not buffing the first depth charge is unfortunate. Yeah. It never will either, because we're never playing another burn item. I guess maybe we get a skill that triggers it. That worked. Bench the anchor. Don't worry too much about growing the coral armor.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman. Take the deal.
Technically depth charge speed.
Our owner is not going to like this.
Air drone for the warp drive. Could I even play it? I lose another multi on the depth charge. It doesn't really do anything.
See that plank? Walk it.
I'm your Annexian Municipality Special Negotiator. How are you today? If this is a bad time, I can come back tomorrow.
Ride that tide!
So I mean, nitro is a good item.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Yeah, that's about right.
The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I may
Maybe
be
it's
young
CDR on
for
the
a
ambergris,
captain,
so I'm more
but
likely
I've
to get the
seen my
overheal
share of
haste.
storms. Defeat does not defeat me.
Yeah, like, what is Bazaar speed really doing?
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something. I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things!
I can... Curio, what does he even do? Beast for Zor? We're getting stuck on the silver depth charge too.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish. Now this is how you win a war!
If we go... I guess it's poison depth charge, even if it's just temporary. I just still need it to be good. I want to see Shadow over this too.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. Tell everyone you got it here.
Toxic Coral? Not that much poison. I don't think it ends up being a win con. This is also double the crab scaling.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? myself, and I still lost.
Okay. Bigger than the fort. Don't think there's any pig items I want. Here.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Speed doesn't come from muscles. It comes from beyond the body.
Interesting. So this is better if we are hitting the anchor pivot. This is a lot better right now.
A to B. Just be there.
You have at least a grain.
And we currently aren't really hitting the anchor pivot.
As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete.
This is a gold depth charge. Womp womp.
Go tell Form what his brother's up to. See if he even cares.
Please? Nope. There's a diamond anchor.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. I paint my ship red, but I don't.
Brutal.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Oh.
Life is urgent. Hurry up!
Doesn't matter. Too late for that treb. Nope.
You have great potential.
Got all the new foods. Might matter. Does cost a billion gold, but fix the crit for the anchor. And now with another loss on the board, it's looking more likely that we're gonna anchor pivot. But we are still missing a lot.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Nope.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
I guess give me the level. We can use our level 13 upgrade to get a gold depth charge. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Waste of gunpowder.
Come, Zor hastes the heal and not the coral armor. Yeah, we could be doing this instead. Could also haste the sea shadow, maybe. save this.
Full sail, my boys!
Kev does good work. We keep it tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Leave the crit here.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Okay, they have a slow start at least.
Like
Okay.
my crew says at the bar, another round!
Thankfully, no holsters. What do you mean? He was rocking the Poison Warden. The puffer's giving him 2 triggers every time it happens. It was just he didn't start fast enough.
I will allow you to admire my collection.
Red envelope. Emblem.
Once again, I transmute garbage into gold.
Would steal my toxin injector haste. Not even that much more poison. I'm just looking for sampler. We go under this, right?
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish. Ride that tide!
The only slows I have access to are Clamora.
I
Go
did
here.
not seek this power for my own gain, you know. I seek it
Freeze.
to share it.
Pretty good.
I doubted a non-Sphinxian could learn
First
that.
defense skill, it does nothing. Leftmost
Impressive.
soy. So Shadow slows 2 things for 1 second. Unfortunately, we just chose to not dig for slow charge burn.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Mr. Pygmalion. Rock's a weird combo. It just depends what we end up with. I have infinite money, so like may as well buy items that might end up on the anchor pivot. I don't know. I think this is better than the coral armor.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
You do see these tusks, right? Well, I'll admit,
I think it
that
was.
impressive.
I think it was. Beaten 2 forts so far this run. Their diamond crit skill? It's left eye.
Back to business. Oh, I didn't want to sell that anyway.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. You're a smart one for your size.
You must not know who I am.
I play with banana ball. I sometimes play with banana ball.
You have started a war today.
Now this is how you win a war!
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Okay.
Do you have to leave already?
It's not overpriced. You're over poor.
No, it doesn't trigger an item instead of ammo. Okay, look. There are many ways that we could choose to play this board. And I'm not going to say for sure that this is the best one, but it's the one that I am choosing to do.
That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
Mr. Pygmalion, do not one-shot me. I repeat, do not one-shot me, Mr. Pygmalion.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
Now we beat double whammy. Well. Not bad. Not bad. My first mistake was trying to kill us.
I am the last daughter of House Corzina.
Classic
My
Eclipse.
father lives through me.
Yeah, Pig is very deceptive with him bragging about being huge. Turns out there's more important things than being huge. Awesome run. That was... I'm glad the pivot came together, because that was a very scuffed depth charge run that still almost got there. The depth charge board would have lost to that last Pig, for what it's worth. We did actually have to find the pivot. But yeah, this was a good one. Got 8 wins and complained about not finding gold upgrade for coral armor. Look, if you're ever complaining about not finding the gold upgrade for coral armor, you're doing something wrong. That item should not be making it to gold in your runs. Even if you want to keep playing it, it does not matter that you get it to gold. Almost all of the scaling from that item happens in the early game. The difference between 20 and 30 scaling per aquatic is kind of nothing. Memento Mori would have been sick there. Yeah, it would have. It would have. Okay, let me... Come on, Bazaar Box. I believe in you. Perfect. What do we do tonight? Only got 5 runs in. We had a day 14 win with Lighthouse. This was Draconic Rage. Silliness. We had a Katana board that was falling off, and then we got Draconic Rage and won out. Almost won out. Yeah. We're just wrapping up here, too. And we had this incredible board. Stealth Glider, Space Laser, Launch Tower. The double E vehicled Space Laser, so that even when the thrusters got destroyed, we still got to Launch Tower it. This was Hydraulic Press, Vanessa. With all of the CDR stacking. It was like a 5-second press activation. It crit for 6k. And there was this unfortunate journey. It's like honestly a miracle that we picked up these 4 wins in the middle. I don't think the Skyliner board was supposed to pick up these 4 wins. But then the pivot just wasn't quite fast enough. And we lost to Caltrops. Oh, this was sweet. Pretty good day for cheese boards. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Basically 2 cheese boards. I often do get to play Eclipse Boulder. We love Eclipse Boulder. Anyways, I think that is going to be it for the stream tonight.